Okay, so welcome to part 3 of what uh, slender threads. Um,
The sheriff must have covered up this wall so no one would see Lena's drawings.
so let's have a look around. Oil lamp.
Relatives of Lena's, maybe? Pretty dour bunch.
Yeah.
It looks custom-made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
Do I have something? No.
Drafty and unremarkable.
Matches?
There's nothing to light, and it's not that cold in here anyway.
Okay. Bedroom.
I'll stay out here. Bad enough that I'm in this house at all.
Trash can.
Empty.
Nothing else to do then? Nope. Okay. Let's go here. Cellar door.
It's locked tight. I don't even know what this building is. Breaking in seems reckless.
Yeah. Want a poster.
Fugitive at large, Sammy Pillow Fight Marino. Considered armed and not even remotely dangerous.
So why is he wanted?
There's no way I'm forcing that padlock open.
So where are we now? Okay. Keep out.
Keep out. Keep out. I don't want to go in there anyway.
Sanatorium.
Whoa, look at the size of this place. It could probably fit everybody in the whole town.
Okay. I'm guessing we're going in here.
Welcome to Whitestone. May I help you?
Is this a hospital?
Technically, it's a psychiatric sanatorium.
Seems big for such a small town.
We treat referrals from all over. Something about thin mountain air, promoting cognitive wellness.
Have to admit I'm skeptical.
You and me both. Sorry, what was it you needed again?
I don't know.
Who's in charge here? Can I talk to them?
Are you a member of the press?
Relax.
The answer is no either way.
Then why did you ask?
Different flavors of no.
No offense, but this place is creeping me out a smidge.
Just a smidge.
How do you stand to work here?
The pay's decent because nobody else wants to do it. Plus it's quiet. Well, most of the time.
I believe there's a patient here I need to talk to.
You believe?
No, I know there's a patient.
What's the name?
Lena.
What is your relationship to the patient?
I don't have
Family. Friend. Family friend.
And what is the patient's visitor code?
I don't have
Visitor code?
All patients have an associated visitor code that's provided by their referring physician.
Oh, right. Who's that again?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not authorized to disclose sensitive medical information.
Yeah, that makes sense. Remind me why you won't let me see Lena?
To visit a patient, you need their visitor code. The referring physician should have it.
Right. Thanks.
Okay.
We appreciate your visit.
Yeah. Sure you do.
Where's this go?
The break room,
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
for the most part. But there are snacks. Excuse me, only approved visitors are permitted upstairs.
Right. Sorry.
Excuse me, only...
Okay.
Right.
So nothing here. What if we go back? Flowers. Hello. Thank you. Flowers.
I've already taken enough.
Okay. Clockmaker.
What the?
Careful there. Floor's a little slippery.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see.
Okay.
Looking for a clock? A watch? Anything in between?
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly. You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
They're such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert.
Exactly.
Every clock in this place shows a different time.
Well, of course they do. How else are customers gonna know that my clocks can handle every possible minute of every possible hour? You want them to stand around and wait all day?
I, guess not.
Stay dry.
And nothing here.
Hey,
Oof.
leave those to the professionals. Can't have you choking on a tiny screw.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing here.
There's no oil in it to light.
Okay. So where am I going now? What's here? Crabs? Clay. Give me some clay.
I'll grab a handful.
Why? What's the point? Boat? Hello? Can I have?
I won't get too far without a paddle.
No.
Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway.
Bucket? Nope.
Bay Lighthouse. Yep, I can confirm there's a lighthouse out there.
Okay. So, where am I going now? Back? Oh, she's gone.
He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Okay.
Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Nothing here. Okay.
Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. That seems pointless.
Okay, so I don't know what to do now.
I don't think it's broken, and I wouldn't know how to fix it if it were.
Okay.
No.
Light switch. No. Okay. Let's try to go here.
I can barely see 3 feet ahead of me. If I'm going in there, I'll need some light.
Okay.
I don't see the point.
Me neither. Maybe we're going back to Osvaldo's house.
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. This is a strange evening.
I'm no plumber. I'm no plumber.
Okay. Nothing here.
No wonder Oswaldo was trying to secure this place.
Open house.
No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
So, what am I going to do?
Can't say it's my style.
Okay.
It's already lit.
Yeah.
What would that do?
I don't know.
That seems pointless. The umbrella's holding the door closed. Not sure why I'd do that. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen.
Journal.
Empty picture frames.
Oh.
Well,
Well, what?
you're the one who knocked, you tell me.
Are you the doctor?
No,
Can I see the doctor?
no,
Why not?
no more appointments today. Emergency care only.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me, medically speaking.
Out of curiosity, what does the doctor look like?
Out of curiosity, what do you care?
I might have seen him recently, but I wanted to make sure.
Learn to live with uncertainty. Goodbye now. What do you want?
What's an example of a medical emergency the doctor would treat right now?
You want an example, young man? An example? Fine. Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a poor man dead on arrival. Lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield. Fellow looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh no.
See, now that's an emergency. Well, that and the shroom gulpers.
Did I hear you say something about shroom gulpers?
Damn shroom gulpers, bane of the whole town.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who gulp mushrooms to feel, I don't know, goofy. Most of the time they just sit there and giggle. But sometimes they start thinking they're something crazy, like a banana. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start peeling themselves.
Ew.
Now be on your way. And for everybody's sake, don't gulp any mushrooms.
Okay.
Give it a rest already.
I desperately need to find one of the doctor's patients. Her name is Lena.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Ever heard of a little thing called doctor-patient privilege?
Yes, but
But nothing. Lena's file is just as confidential as anybody else's. Now beat it!
so this is Lena's doctor. I need to figure out a way in there to get that file.
Why is there a little door here?
Nothing but garbage.
Okay. So, can we go inside here now? Yeah, we can. Terrific. Hello?
Tastefully understated. Wow, way out of my tax bracket. Some targets are set up out there.
Could you please smoke that outside, Beaumont? I swear I could smell it from across the room.
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With that beak, you could smell this cigar from across the continent. Yes, indeed.
I will have you know that its size has minimal bearing on its capability.
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe that?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe?
Why must you drag me here, Herbert? It reeks of bourbon and old leather, and it's decorated with nothing but wretched animal carcasses.
I know it isn't exactly our scene, Edna dear, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good graces of Mr. Frey. There's much more to this hunting club than the hunting.
There'd better be. I'll be airing out this dress for months.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed by our collection of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green.
Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their course.
Then what?
Why, the only
Human.
animal capable of reason, naturally.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Ha! Bagged another one, Richard.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
And be sure to speak to Gordon if you wish to apply.
Okay.
Ready to take flight. Or it would be if it weren't dead.
And who is
Looks
Gordon?
like I've caught someone's attention.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
Okay.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right? I was hoping to join.
Ah, well, rather luckily, we happen to have a...
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Frey.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for bedraggled drifters.
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Wow, I hate that guy.
Why? He seemed nice.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Okay.
Nothing to see beyond here.
Okay. So, bookstore.
Need something?
And...
Still moving books?
Whoa,
Still
whoa. Don't worry.
There we go. Gloves.
Looks like someone left their gloves behind.
Podium.
Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening.
Yeah.
Critic reviews for various books, probably ones by local authors.
So.
It's a pair of red leather gloves.
Okay. Can we go upside here? Is there anything there? I don't know. And let's see.
Well, I know where to go if I end up needing a cantaloupe.
Yep. Main Street. There. We haven't been here before. Bike. Hello. Howdy, neighbor.
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books. What does the Neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait,
Like
so
what?
how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And
my 8-month-old son. And my dog.
Uh-huh. Does the Neighborhood Watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
By me.
Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
No.
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
Mind if I borrow some gas? Just enough for my lamp here.
Sorry, can't spare a drop.
You can't spare a drop? You plan to mow every lawn in town?
Lawnmower's a ruse. This gas belongs to the Neighborhood Watch emergency reserves. Can't be too careful.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down.
Anything else? Pottery shop. Hello.
I guess something's finishing up in there.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not, but at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Well, I have some
I
clay.
can, but the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
I have clay.
Right.
Left, actually. You have clay for me.
Good
Yes.
guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
Oh, no. I have a wobbly table. I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs. You help yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay. I thank you again for my clay.
That seems pointless.
Cross sections and schematics for different bowls and pots.
Okay. Pizzeria.
That guy sure has strong opinions about something.
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah?
No.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang!
Haha, best part of the job right there.
Could you toss that dough again?
Oh, you mean like this?
Oops.
2 points!
Okay.
See ya.
Let's go upstairs. Or can we walk here? Nope. Must be something here. Nothing? So why...
People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza chef's working right below here.
No.
Okay. Anything else? There. Hello.
Whoa! Hands off! That's my only pizza shovel. Hey! I said don't touch, and I mean it. Whoa! Hands off!
Okay.
They look crispy. I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers.
Okay. Can we go down? No. Tree.
I think I hear something rustling around up there.
Nursery. Okay. Gas mask?
Oh, that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear. Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks. I'm Harvey.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime. Have a good one, hon. I like your suspenders.
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions.
Okay.
Take it easy, dear.
Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete, or just looking around?
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat. How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
The competition arrangements are looking a little dried out.
Great, now you got me all nervous about it. There. Happy? Nothing's for sale, if that's what you're wondering.
No.
Try not to touch.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh.
The other two entries are in vases. I don't think I can just put a pile of flowers on the table.
Where's the vase? Mm-hmm.
Not sure why I'd do that. I don't follow.
Mm-hmm. I need a vase.
I like your suspenders.
Thank you.
Have a good one, hon.
No, we don't grow any of the fun stuff. Thanks for stopping.
So I need a pot.
Don't you?
Oh yeah, sorry.
A pot. Observatory. Okay.
Remnants of another meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. Remnants of a meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana.
Okay. Hello.
Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are.
Yeah.
Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing. Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
Thank you.
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a 9th supposed planet. Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves around the Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my god. You look ridiculous. You're right, I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes, stay strong for science.
So we got a pot. Thank you.
Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way.
Yeah. Staircase? No.
There's a big sign hanging across it that says no.
Yeah.
It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here.
Nope.
I'll borrow this for a while. Don't imagine anyone else showing up to use it.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's plant Take the plant and put it on the table. Thank you.
This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
Okay.
Spritzing it doesn't seem to help much, unfortunately.
No. That seems pointless. That seems pointless.
Okay.
No. I don't follow.
Me neither.
Nothing's for sale, if that's what you're wondering. Thanks for stopping.
Oh, that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear. I like your suspenders. Bye, Harvey.
Check it out. I'm getting the hang of this floral arrangement thing.
That looks very unique, Harvey. What's that ball in the middle?
Oh, that's just Pluto.
Oh, you named it. You've got a real knack for this.
Can I use it on her?
I have created a fully arranged arrangement of flowers. Take a look.
Ha! That looks like trash. But I suppose it qualifies to compete. And we need another entry. All right, dump it on the table.
Yeah. There we go.
This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
And how do I do that?
Spritzing it doesn't... This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field. Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
That seems pointless. Not sure why I'd do that. That seems pointless.
Okay.
Don't you dare walk off with my bottle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
How would that help?
I don't know.
I'm no expert, but they look nice enough.
So what am I doing? You want a flower?
I don't follow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
So what should I do?
Little touches like this help distract from all the stains. I don't follow.
Where did I find the other flowers? Nursery? No.
May I answer any questions about our magnificent universe?
Nope.
Stay curious.
Looks like it's gotten a lot of use.
Looking for a clock? A watch? Anything in between? Hurry back.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Me neither.
I don't follow. I don't see the point.
These should help you see in the dark.
Matches? For 10 seconds, maybe. Trust me, I can time it.
There's no oil in it to light. What would that do?
Is there anything here?
I'll stay out here.
I don't know what to do. There's a door there. Can't go to it.
I've seen enough. Lena was taken by the town doctor.
Yeah. Hood.
Is that engine running? What's that clatter? Is that engine running? What's that clatter?
I don't hear anything. Here,
I've already taken enough. I've already taken enough.
No.
What would that do?
I don't know what to do.
Mr.
Hello?
Green.
Sheriff, funny running into you here.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station?
Yeah.
Step up to the window, please.
You're looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house? Just examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right? Well, I doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you. Make it quick. Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff.
Touch those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs out here where people can take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green.
Not a chance.
Oh.
You're Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual. I think I did something this time, maybe.
There's no way you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man, let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own, and then you end up losing yours.
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
You gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in and started asking me questions about some green thing.
What green thing?
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
Where's the green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably. Enjoy your freedom.
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers.
Do you have business here, Mr. Green?
Just passing through.
You'll stroll into any old building, won't you?
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers. Mortimer said he was found...
Not sure why I'd do that.
What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Doesn't seem worth it if I get caught starting a fire in a police station. Not a chance. The wheels are missing, and it's covered in rust. They have a little bit of everything in there.
Youth Saloon.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding! It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait! Could it, Mary? No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I? No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Where am I? Okay. Haven't been here before.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too.
Hello.
Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that. I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy?
Da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that. Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind. I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood.
Thanks for business.
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd. Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is?
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
There's hair all over the floor.
First time in a barber shop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
Okay.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why? You're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
What do you charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
I suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat. There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
I imagine it's for employees only.
came from there.